And yeah, Void Bastards, if you don't know what it is, we have been talking about it in the chat. It's a first-person shooter set in space. And Lee36, thank you so much for the follow. Lee, if that's you, the Lee that I know, then welcome. And if it's not the Lee that I know, welcome as well. Yeah, so it's a roguelike first-person shooter set in space with a really cool, as you can see, comic book-looking art style. Like I said, I have played... yeah, definitely don't press that, Hopple. I have played a little bit of it. I'd say maybe an hour to 2 hours, and got a few runs. Could you guys let me know how the sound is, if everything sounds okay? This is my workbench. The workbench is kind of the roguelike element of the game. It's the way that you take progression into the next run. So you use the you use the workbench to upgrade weapons or build new weapons which are stronger than the previous ones, and yeah, you take those weapons, go to the next map, and try and be successful there. On the left, you can see our character is Morris. We have different aspects of what we can do. His bio: he is Martin Morris, a prisoner, offense ration hoarding. Down below where it's a small appetite, that is his sort of perk. So 25% of not consuming food when moving or resting. Here are his stats, as you can see. And our kind of stats for our run. We have fuel, which you need to jump between ship to ship, which we'll see later. We have food, which we need to keep our Morris alive. And we have merits, which are kind of... there's a fly flying on. Which you can use to unlock doors and buy other similar upgrades. We also have bullets, staples, and spikes, and we also have the developers in the chat, Blue Manchu Games. Hey, thanks, no problem. Thanks for making such a wonderful game. I'm looking forward to streaming it. I've had the code for a while, and I've been itching to play it in front of people. So yeah, I'm excited. And Lee says, yes, it is me. Great stream. Game talking about on the Dreamcast. Choo Choo Rocket, yes, Lee. I know you are a big Dreamcast fan too. So this is kind of how, you know, a bit like Slay the Spire, how we saw these other kind of the lanes that we can go to try and get to the kind of the end game, I guess, or the end of this kind of specific run. We have a choice here. If you look on the right, you can see what items we could pick up there, and these items we use for to build new weapons or to build new upgrades. You can also see the enemies that we have. So we have the screw, which it says there are a few of, and we have the juve, which it says we have some. And on this one, it says we have the Taurus, which are shed loads. I'm very, very scared of the screw because they're really hard to kill. And it also says we have a warp key cache, which I don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty cool. So I wouldn't like to go to this one, or we can go to to this one where we have the Taurus, which are pretty easy to kill. Or I believe, can we go here? Or maybe it's too far away. Okay, so I'm going to leave it to you guys. Do you want me to go to this one? If you want me to go to this one, type Y in chat. If you want me to go to this one, type G in chat. So in chat, G for green, Y for yellow, for this yellow guy. Y, I knew you were going to say Y. Y. Okay. You guys obviously like seeing me in pain. So we dock. We can choose our loadout. This is the regular pistol, I believe. I've upgraded it once. And this is the stapler that fires shreds of... fires a shredding blast of 6 staples. It's kind of like a shotgun. Then we have a spiker, which fires silently fires toxic spikes, doesn't alert enemies. Or we have the bushwhacker. I'm going to go for like the basic loadout because that's what I'm comfortable with. So yeah. And I know Lee is very good with the bushwhacker as well. I saw his video on Twitter. And yeah, you're right. I definitely should change my thing. That is one thing I always forget. So we were playing Void Bastards. Twitch shooting aliens and hiding from screws. And done. And we have, I think we're ready. So we have our map. And thank you, Gabby Streams. Yeah, Gabby Streams for the follow. So yeah, here's the map. What my tendency tends to be is to go to the helm first, which we're lucky at. You can't really see because my camera's in the way, but pretty much where the corner of my camera is, this corner is where we're starting, all right? Okay, now I'm feeling a bit nervous because the developers are in the chat. Oh, but he comes out strong with a headshot. And as you can see, everything looks a bit red, so that means the power is out. Did you see that 90-degree no scope shot? And we have no power, so we actually want to go to the generator, which is pretty much straight back from where we are. We also want to watch out for screws because those guys can mess you up. But I think a good way to get around them is to try and be quiet. What's this? We got a scribber. Keep an eye out for screws. You wish there was gyro aiming in the game. That's one thing I've never got on board with, is gyro aiming. I know people love it in Splatoon, but it's just something I've never gotten used to. Maybe I should try it a bit more. So we have our generator coming up here on the left. I think we can spend our merits to keep the generator on for a long time. We can spend the merits to keep the generator on for a long time. Oh, I think we turn it on, and I'm not sure if if some of the bad guys come and turn the generator back off, which is kind of annoying because when you're trying to loot, you can't loot anything unless the power is on. But yeah, the graphics style looks great. That was the thing that drew me to the game when I first saw it. I can't remember where it was if it was in a direct or at E3. Maybe if the developers are still here, they can say where they first showed off the game. But it was like the thing where I thought, okay, this is a game I definitely have to play just because it looks so good. Okay. So we got some more merits there. We got the fuel, which means we can make more jumps. But like I say, usually I get to about I only get to about 2 ships in, and then I end up getting killed. You first showed it at some sort of Microsoft Experience thing. Let me find it. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember where it was, but yeah, I remember just seeing it and being like, yeah, this is. These are also a big problem. These these gun turrets. They've come back to life because I put the power back on. No. Okay. You can also see at the top that we have an O2 meter. Use the bushwhacker. That's a great shout. That we have an O2 meter and a health bar. My health is... Can you shoot me here? Woo. But yeah, let's use the bushwhacker. But actually, I don't know if the bushwhacker will work because it doesn't move. Doesn't the bushwhacker only work if something moves? Only one way to find out, I guess. Yeah, I think it only works if something moves through it. Okay, it's locked, but we can use our merits on it. So maybe we'll come back towards the end and use our merits. I'm just going to run for now. And that's one thing I like about the game as well, is that you can sort of use the doors to your advantage. Oh, is it still shooting me? Because you can close them and lock them. So, you know, in the very first level, that's the kind of tutorial. You come up against a screw and the game basically tells you, okay, don't fight these guys yet because they're hard. And what are you saying, Frankenstein? Is the game sound too loud or too quiet? I think I missed what you said. Sounds a bit low. Okay, I can turn the audio up. Let me see if I can do it in the game now. Because sometimes it messes up if I do it. Okay, the music's on loud. Okay, then I have to do it on my stream. Does that sound any better? And they say it was an XO 18. Okay, yeah, that's probably where I saw it then. Because did the game? Oh god, here he is. Can he shoot me through there? Okay. Ah, look how little damage that did. Time to run. But yeah, maybe we can kite him that way. Then I can just. Okay, we seem to have got past him. I'm slipping on the oil that I just ran through. We got a coin. I do love a good coin. Skirt! One more coin. We can get some fuel. Ugh, we have to run by him again. Okay, he's over there. We can see him. I'm just going to check where I am. Where am I? So we're at the tanks. So we can go up here and go through this door. Which I will do. I'll close the door behind me. And hopefully he won't find me in here or hear me, and we can loot. The oil seems to have gone away. These green lights, can I use these for something? Needs vault junk to upscale. Upscale to coin. Okay. A flange. 5 slag. Whatever that means. Cool, so we're not doing too great for health. We're running out of oxygen, but we seem to be at least getting some decent stuff. We're at the helm now, so we're almost back to the ship. If we can get a good reading on the ship there, which we can, then we can see where we can still loot. There's a couple. Oh, not here. We need to go back a bit. Frankenstein says the graphics seem a bit Borderland inspired. Yeah, I can see that with the kind of. I don't know. Would you call it cell shaded graphics? I don't think so, right? It's more of like a cartoony comic book style art style with like the thick black lines and the kind of contrasting colors. What does this do? No radiation. Okay, we don't need to use that then. So what's the plan? We're gonna go into the hold, loot the hold, and then I think we're just gonna get out because I don't want to risk it too much by getting caught looting. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so the juvies or whatever they're called are here. I can hear them shouting, calling me a dick bag. Charming as ever. I got 2 more things. So, well, let's unlock this with our merits. See what we can get. If we can get anything good, loot it. We've got a spanner, very handy. Okay, this one's down here. More coins. Yeah, oh yeah, they are critical. Okay, let's get this. Whatever it is, where is it? Inside here somewhere. And then we need to run back to our ship. We do have a handy little icon telling us where the ship is. What tends to happen though is I run back to the ship and then just run into a lot of enemies and get killed, but not this time. And then we are out. So although you guys did want to mess me up by sending me to a ship with a lot of screws, I did manage to get out. So here's to surviving our first ship. And yeah, we got a latex seal and a spanner, which is, I think, very, like kind of like high level items that we needed to find. And yeah, Lee said about the oxygen. Yeah, thanks for the oxygen. Matt says, how far in are you? I'm not that far in, to be fair, Max. Sorry, Matt. I played probably about an hour before the stream in my free time, and then this was really the first kind of ship we boarded. So good. So maybe we can upgrade something. We got some food. We got a warp key, which was good. That was kind of like the incentive to go there. Good. So we can go to our workbench. And this says, okay, so we're halfway up there. You can see we have the spanner. We need the med blower to upgrade upgrade our stapler. Does anyone know how to get like more bullets? Because that's one problem I have been finding, is I am just blowing through bullets. Oh god. I'm just blowing through bullets and I don't know a way other than finding them on the ships how if I can craft them or not. So yeah, so again, guys, the choice is yours. We can go to this one where we can get the XTC stim. And there are some janitors and some juvies. It's messy, the junk is not in containers, but there is infighting where the enemies have half health. Lee says from shop vendors. Okay, are shop vendors on the ships, Lee? Or can I do it like from a hub or something? Because maybe I haven't got that far yet. So this ship, very nice. This one would be a good one to go for if you guys are feeling kind. If you're not feeling kind, we can go for this one where they have an outpatient, some more screws, and some juvies, and we can get a control collar, perhaps, if I find it and don't die. So what do you think? We can go for, if you want me to go for this one, type P in chat. If you want me to go for this one, type G in chat, and I will go wherever you want. P for the easy, G for the hard. So we have 1P. I love this sound as well. Boom, 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 boom. And can we, if we rest, do we skip like a turn, or we can warp? Ah, because we got the warp key. Aha. Okay. So we're going P. They're on separate ships where you spend your credit. Okay. Good. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna die. And for this run, we will go for, let's change it up a little bit. We'll go for the stapler, and we're going to go for the bushwhacker because I like it. So Frankenstein asks, how's the soundtrack? I really like the soundtrack. Like I was saying, I like I like the sound design. Like what the guys scream is kind of funny as well. It reminds me a little bit, if any of you listen to the Switch Island podcast, some of the characters remind me of Dave from Desert Island Cartridges, the bartender that they have on the Switch Island, for the profanities that they scream. And you can see this gun is a lot easier to shoot things with, but it has a lot less ammo. Oh god. Did we get him? Oh, did you see that shot? It was like I was shooting around the corner. Can only hear some sound effects as it is really low. Not sure what everyone else thinks. Okay, I'm going to turn it up a bit more. I'm just a bit nervous because last time I did this, the game got really loud. Oh god. Okay, we're going to throw this there. The game got really loud and no one could hear me talk. So just let me know if the sound sounds a bit louder for you. Are they all dead? Oh, not really. Okay. How did he get there so fast? Ah, oh, Jesus Christ, they're swarming me. Yeah, you stay over there. Stay over there. There we go, boom. Got him. Okay, we're nearly out of ammo though. What's this? Rift and nuclei. Okay, that was a lot of enemies. I'm hoping most of the enemies are all dead now. We've got some food. See, Darth is logging onto Animal Crossing instead of watching the stream. Oh, we're in the generator. That's good. Power is on, so we can start looting. You can hear the sound now. Good. And you can still hear me, right? Whoa, I've not been in a ship like this before. This looks cool. Okay, so let's have a look at our map. So I'll go for the tried and tested strategy of going to the helm first, getting the map unlocked, and then making my way around from there. I've got lots of food. This was a messy one, right? That's why all the food is on the floor. Good, I'm glad you guys can hear it. Thanks for the feedback. Ooh. Got him. So are we out? Are we out? Or oh, we still got 5 left? Okay, we still got 5 left. Oh, the double kill. Tap, 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 tap. Oh yeah, and these guys all have half health, right? Okay, so we are here. We do want to avoid that smoke. We download the ship there. What can we do? Download enemy locations. How much is that? 10 merits. Do you think we should spend 10 merits on the on finding out where the enemies are? Okay, so it looks like whatever we need is that big bright star up at the top. I can't remember what it said we could. Oh yeah, the XTC stim, and then we can go and get fuel at the back. We have 4.5 minutes worth of fuel of oxygen left, so I think we've got enough oxygen. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, who's shooting me? Are you? Got him. Are you dead? Yes. Can I pick anything up? No. So I'm getting low on health. So I would like some stuff to heal me. Where did the thing say it was? Okay, so we've got to go up this way to the right. Keep an eye out for enemies. Maybe we should have... Matt says no, save the credits. Okay, fair enough. Oh, God. Any tips for killing this guy? I have 2 bullets left yeah, 2 bullets left and some grenades, some bushwhackers. Like, can I leg it to that corner without him shooting me? I can. I did get shot though. Okay, we can go through this door and get what I need. Let's just hope there's no enemies in here. There isn't. Okay, I did want to loot some more, but okay, we got the stim. Got some glasses. Come in handy. Okay, we blew it up. Nice. I think that's the first time I killed one of these. And he didn't drop anything. What's going on? Okay, battery. We've got some stuff on the floor over here that we can pick up. Some eyeballs, of course. Lovely. We'll make a nice soup out of those later. And then I guess we should head to the fuel, pick up the fuel, and then get out of here. Okay, we can go straight back. Can't remember what the recycling sign does. So we can check that out whilst we're here. Oh no! Oh no, 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 don't kill me. Oh, 15 health. This was a bad idea. What's there? Was that another gun? Yep. We're making a run for it, boys. Off we go. The door's open. Let's go. Okay. So I don't think the fuel is that important. We can come this way though. Maybe there's something we missed down here. We're in sanitation. Is this ammo? Oh, let's go. Or atmo. Oh, if I said ammo, I thought we were going to get loads of bullets. We can get more oxygen though whilst we're here, so that's okay. Good, so our oxygen is fine. We can move on to... Oh, we can even get the fuel, that's good. FTL. And then we don't want to go that way, that's where the gun is. We can come back this way. I guess atmo means atmosphere since it's where the... Oh. Since it's where the oxygen is. And here is our way out. Nice. So we did quite well there. We did run out of... ammo, which is quite dangerous because I don't think we can... Unless we find a shop on the way. I don't think we can get more ammo for that gun. Let's switch the game. It says, got to jump off in a few minutes. Zoom call with my girlfriend. No problem. Thanks for hanging out all night. It's been nice chatting with you. And thanks for joining the Discord server as well. So we have the materials. We can get the zapper. Stun target. Super effective against mechanical foes. Okay, that might come in handy against the what you call it? The guns. Distracting robotic kitty that explodes when destroying. That could also be good. When we look at our parts, what does that mean? Okay, this is what we have. Glow bulb. Okay, it says we can build that with bio.
Surprised that you're hanging around here looking at that glow bulb when you could be at the workbench building a part locator.
Yeah, all right. I'm new. Leave me alone. So we got a part locator. Guide you to vessels containing parts needed to build a item. That looks good.
Impressive. Now activate locate mode to find the parts needed for an item you desire.
I will do that. 25% don't consume fuel. Yeah, thanks a lot too for hanging out. Let's switch games, and thanks for everyone in chat. It's been really cool. Everyone's been talkative tonight. We've had a good Slay the Spire stream. I'm enjoying our Void Bastard stream so far. And I think Lee or anyone else that's played the game, do you have any suggestions for an item we should try and build? Like, I feel like the toaster's pretty good. Is there like a machine gun item that we can build? And if so, how do we select what we want to build? Bullets can be found in. Yes, I want this. Yeah, see you, Frankenstein. Thanks for hanging out. Staple hunter. Magnifying glass. Okay, well, let's try and remember that for our jump. Okay, what's he saying? Citizens card. So we do need that for, I guess, a story. We need a citizens card, so we can warp there. But if one of these ships has a magnifier, I would like to go there, but it doesn't look like any of them do. Periodic power outages, full fuel cache somewhere. What do we think we should do? Should we go for one of these closer ones, or should we go maybe to? I was thinking maybe we should go straight here for the line printer, because like I said, that's kind of like a story mode item that we need to find. But I also like the idea that no one's here. We can just loot this one for free. Let's loot this one for free, and then we'll go for the. Nice. We'll go for the kitty. We'll go for the spikes, and we'll go for the gun. Kitty bot, keep enemies at bay. I'd equip that. That's what I've done, Lee. How many hours do you think you played on this, Lee? Okay, we've got a small map. And we shouldn't have any enemies. So we shouldn't be needing to shoot our gun. A few, yeah. Oh, 12 bushwhackers. Let's go. This one is locked. How can I unlock you? Okay. Battery. How much to unlock you? 25 merits. Okay, maybe we'll hit that up on the way back. Got lots of batteries. Anything in here? Yes. We need to be careful though, because more bushwhackers. Did we bring bushwhackers with us? Oh, we brought a spiker with us. Oh well. More bushwhackers. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's like Christmas. We can launch people out there, which is pretty cool. I try to loot every ship to make sure I have enough supplies to survive. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, gun boy. We took the loot kitty. Should we throw the loot kitty in there? Oh, I forgot how little health I have when we nearly died. Okay. Does the loot kitty go? Oh, it does. Go and blow up over there. Oh, I nearly killed it. Let's see if it does it. If so, these loot kitties have pretty much paid for themselves. Oh yeah, I read that one. What did you do to my kitty? I can hear someone. Oh. I'm using the wrong gun. Oh, we're on 2 health. And that gun bot is still alive. Okay, looks like we're going this way then. And the music's picking up. Is that where the gun... What was that? Ah, I can't shoot. Okay. This is where the loot bot is. Not the loot bot, the gun bot. Oh my god. Can you go back to sleep? Yeah, he's gone back to sleep. Go get him, cat. Why is everything red? Oh, there's a power outage. It definitely is not looking good, Matt. Oh, why is my loot kitty not killed him? Oh no, no. Yes. Is it buzz? Is that power? No, he's there. Oh, I'm so lucky those guys are not very good at shooting. Yeah, chaser. Let me shoot my... Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. What's my gun? Oh, no. There's so many people. Oh, I can't fire him out because there's no power. Where's Oh, I'm miles away from the generator. Okay. We have what, 2 health, 1 more hit and we're dead. Ah, we got hit.